and welcome to Pickle Vision. Thank you very much for tuning in. It's lovely to see you all in the chat. It's Wednesday. We're here to have a lovely time. We're gonna look at something cool today. Before we get to that, how are you all? Are you all alright? I've got a cuppa in my what I have now designated as my Wednesday night live stream mug. This is the mug that I'm going to use for live streams, I've decided. And I've had to do that because everyone's got a tier system of mugs in the cabinet. I'm proper quiet. That's probably because that's turned down. That's better. Everyone's got a tier system of mugs in the cupboards. And I've definitely got a tier system. I've got a handful of mugs that are like proper S tier. They are the top. And then there's A tier mugs, which I will use, but I'd rather use the S tier mugs. And then anything below that is either Wendy's or it's for guests. I don't use any of the other ones. But I've got that many S tier mugs now that I'm finding myself not using them all. So I have had to start designating certain mugs for certain things. I've got my D&D mug, which I use on Monday nights when I play D&D. And now I've got my Wednesday mug, which is what I use for Wednesday live streams. Oh my god, you are Northern. I don't know why it's a surprise. I'm very Northern. Welcome to the pickle jar, I guess. But yes, welcome to the stream. Hope you're all doing okay. Thank you very much for tuning in. I'm not Northern though. No, Wendy's not Northern. Wendy's from down south. She's from Essex, innit? From Essex. Essex. She's probably going to hit me later. But yes, welcome to the stream, everyone. Tonight we're doing something, I say a little bit different, kind of not, kind of sort of the same as we always do, or similar to some stuff that we usually do. The last couple of weeks we've been building Star Wars Legion stuff. As you can see from this shelf, I've been busy. That shelf is pretty much full. I'm about halfway through building my Star Wars stuff. So I'm going to have to find a new place for Vulcan and for my Loki frame to live, so that I can fill the top 2 shelves full of droids, because I've got a lot more that need building. But yes, I've been busy. So we're going to do some of the building tonight, but we're not doing Star Wars stuff. We're going to do some Games Workshop stuff, and it's going to be cool. We're doing this. We're going to open it up. We're going to have a look inside. We're going to look at the stuff briefly, and then we're going to start building. I'll let you guys decide what we're building. Decide amongst yourselves in the chat. Post your suggestions, whether you want the terrain, the Necrons, or the guard. I'm happy to build any. Just let us know. Decide in the chat, and that's what we'll build. Games Workshop kindly sent me that out ahead of its release this Saturday. I would have done a video on it, but I only received it yesterday, so I thought, what more perfect way to use it than right here on the live stream? So there we go. Before we crack on and get started with opening the box up and having a look inside, just want to say thanks for tuning in. If you want to help support the channel, there are a number of different ways you can do so. First and foremost is to check out the Patreon. It's linked down below in the description. If you want to help support us, that is the best way. Just a couple of quid a month gets you access to the VIP room and Discord. It gets you access to behind the scenes content, bonus content. It gets you extra stuff if you sub at the higher tiers, like stickers or miniatures sent out every few months. And it's the best way to support us. Aside from that, there's affiliate links as well. If you use those, we get a bit of a kickback, and it doesn't cost you guys anything extra. So it's the best way to support us if you're wanting to just buy yourself some new hobby products or a new hobby project. And other than that, just keep checking out the live streams and keep checking out the videos. Follow us on all social medias. We've got Instagram, Twitter. Now I am fairly active on Twitter now as well. And there you go. that's about it. Thank you very much. Come and join us on Discord as well. Discord down below the description if you're not already on there. We'll have a quick look through the chat. And then we'll see, we'll get this box open. Note as well, I have got decaf coffee in the kitchen, and I did nearly make myself a cup of decaf coffee tonight. I decided to go for normal coffee because I'm planning on staying up late tonight, getting some work done on my next video. So I thought, I don't want to have decaf, I'm going to need that bit of extra energy. So, normal coffee tonight. But I have got decaf, and I have cut out a lot of caffeine. I've only had... This will be my third coffee today, which normally I've had my third coffee before 9 o'clock, so that's a win for me. That is a win for me. Let's have a look, see who we've got. We've got Mr. Lapunu, thanks very much for tuning in, bud. Welcome to the stream. We've got Cat Cave Hobbies, thanks very much for joining in this evening. Lovely to see you in the chat. We've got Peter Gronfeld. I don't know why I said it like that, he's not Scottish. He is all the way from Denmark. Welcome to the stream. Hope you are well. Thanks very much for tuning in. One of our fantastic moderators. Round of applause for the mods. There we go. Who else we got? We've got Gina Doherty. Thanks very much for tuning in. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a lovely week. We've got Kevin Pointer. Thanks very much for joining us, bud. Welcome to the stream. Mr. Boffnet, another one of our fantastic moderators, joining us all the way from Worcestershire. Thanks very much for tuning in. We've got Bateman007. Thanks very much for joining us, bud. Welcome to the stream. We've got Katie Graham, thank you very much for tuning in and joining us here this evening. Conquerus, our third moderator of the evening, welcome to the stream. And then followed shortly by Pirate Queen Pickle, all the way from the other room. Welcome to the stream. Almost a full house. I've not seen Bram yet tonight, but I know that he is in full study mode for exams and stuff, so he might not be with us. I don't mean like he's died, I just mean he's not in the chat. We've got Andrew Stockett, thank you very much for tuning in. Welcome to the stream. We've got Ian Webb, voted for guard. Lapunu voted for guard. Welcome to the stream, guys. Hope you're all well. Alex Knott, good evening to you, buddy. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're all well. So yeah, and massive hello and thank you and welcome to everyone else that's not in the chat, that is just hanging out and chilling and watching. So here's the box. This is the back of the box. It shows you all the stuff that's in the box. Let's get it open. It's a big box, and it doesn't open. I'm not entirely sure how this opens because it's. Oh. Okay, so that I've got it upside down. Okay, that's not going to go well. So this is the new Kill Team box. This is Shadowvaults, and this is the second box that has the interior terrain that is kind of like Space Hulk-ish. All of the cool corridors and doorways and stuff. So it's got a set of that. That is also the terrain that they're going to be using for the boarding actions game type for Warhammer 40k, whenever that comes out. So we have Necron Sprue, which it doesn't look like I'll be doing tonight, which is fine. I have kind of got an idea for a video using these at some point maybe. We've got a little terrain. And then that is guard, that is guard, that is Necron, that's Necron, and that looks like the Necron upgrade sprue. So I'll move those to one side. Let's have a look. Let me see if I've got the camera, but that's what you can see. I wonder if I can, see, that's still quite zoomed in. Oh, there we go. It's zoomed out now. Fabulous. Let's focus. There we go. You can see a bit better now, the box. So So yeah, we've got the Necron sprue, which is this one. It's got the immortals, not immortals, sorry, death marks. Yeah, it's got death marks, and I think it might just be an immortal / death mark sprue. No, it can't be, surely. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it is, you know. I think it is just a death mark, immortals sprue that you would normally get for an immortals squad, because it's got Tesla guns and the Gauze guns, even though the kill team is death marks. That's cool. It's got some spare guns and stuff there, if I need them for anything, you know, just in case I've not got enough. And then these are the other bits. So that's the Cryptech, Technomancer, and that's the upgrade sprue with the various bits and pieces, which is cool. This is all terrain. This is it's very heavy terrain. It's quite chunky. It all, from looking at it, the sets that have been built in my local store, it's all, it all fits together quite well. Like clips together and stuff, so you can take it apart, reconfigure it and stuff. One base. What's the point? Where are the rest of bases? I'm assuming they'll be under here. Yeah, there they are. Bases. That's the base. Rulebook. And game board. Or game map. Whatever you want to call it. There we go. Oh, and transfer sheet. If I want a transfer sheet. I probably won't. I still don't know how to do transfers. Don't tell Elston. He'll just shout at me. So there we go. We're going to put the terrain back in for tonight because I think it looks like we're painting guard. I'll give everyone a couple more minutes just in case anyone does come in last minute asking for and votes for Necrons or terrain, but it looks like we're going to be doing guard tonight, which is cool because I'm actually really looking forward to doing. Oh, there we go. That was the unboxing. That's why I don't see the point in doing unboxing videos on YouTube. Is that view better for you guys for the actual building? Like just having it that far out? Because if it is, I'll just leave it there. Although that cable is annoying that it's just sort of hanging there. Can I... This is where I break something. I've made it worse. I made it worse. Oh well, there's a cable in the way now. That's fine. I'll be watching you closely. I can't wait to. I vote Necrons. He says he'll do guard and then just do the cats. Cats? I've just realised I've just put that book back in the bottom of that box, and I bet that's what's got the instructions in it. I didn't know that they had. Have they got cats? Ah, the instructions are here. Look. That looks like a TARDIS, like a mechanical TARDIS. Knife. Let's get this out. There we go. Instructions. Pop this away. I will be getting this all painted at some point in the near future, whether it's for a video or whether it's just for to get it painted. But I am really looking forward to working my way through all this stuff. Just because it's a really cool set. Like, I've never been particularly bothered about... oh, let me turn that down a bit. Ooh. There we go. I've never been too bothered about Guard. Because, you know, in a world where there are like undead robots and superhumans and demons and wizards and like giant walking mushroom monsters, why would I want to play as just normal people? But I really like the Guard that are in this box. To be fair, all of the new Guard that they've shown off look really nice. I particularly like the horse stuff. The whatever they're called, the horsey boys that they showed off the other day. Oh no, there's options. I don't want options. I just want to be told how to do it. What am I? Is there one of each? What am I supposed to be able to build in this set? So that's A, B, C, D, E for different weapons. So that's 5 different guys. A, B, C, D. I don't know what the rules are. Right, so I can make 12 Guard. It's 12. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's only 10 on the back of the box though. Includes 18 Citadel miniatures. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so I can only make 10. Oh no, there's 10 there. It says 1 to 12. So I need to decide which ones I actually want then. I think what's cool about the Guard though, all this big ass scary shit, and they are just little boys doing their job. I mean, it's just boring, isn't it? I don't know what weapons I want. I don't know what weapons I want. Right, let's have a look at the... We're not going to get anything done at this rate. Where is the rule book? See, Necrons are just so much easier. Because you just go, that's how these are built. The end. Next. Right, let's have a look at the rule book and see. Capturing kill teams, page 12. No, that's not going to be the rules, that's going to be... okay, data cards, page 39. Why are the page numbers on the side of the book instead of in the bottom corner? Right. So, I want a sergeant. Start with the sergeant and give him a chainsword and plasma pistol. He can take a chainsword and plasma pistol. Okay, well, we'll do that. We'll start with the sergeant and we'll give him a chainsword and plasma pistol. Right. Where's the sergeant? Medic, gunner, trooper. Mr. Gronfeld has sent me a screenshot. With it being in a Hulk, definitely the flamer, I'd think. I mean, I always generally build a flamer anyway, because, you know, flamer. But it's one of those, I've just not, I didn't... Where's the instructions for the sergeant? Oh, there it is, sergeant, up at the top. Okay, so he wants a plasma pistol and chainsword. Okay, right. I'm there. 64 and 65. I really like this set though. Oh god. Do you know what? As much as I love Games Workshop stuff, it has been nice building the Star Wars stuff because the sprues are so neat and like laid out really well. Games Workshop stuff is always kind of jam-packed a little bit. Not necessarily a bad thing, just means that it takes you a little longer to find stuff when you're looking for it. But yeah, I'm very excited to work on this stuff. I'm looking forward to painting the guard. What do you guys think? Would you rather see a video where I paint the guard, or would you rather me do it on a live stream? I've got a video idea already for the Necrons, although it might be a couple of weeks away because I'm currently trying to work on one video and then constantly being given other things to do. That I keep getting distracted by. So this month I was supposed to just be working on Star Wars stuff, and that was it. And then I started off the month by painting a ring wraith and a spooky Halloween boy. That's not for a video though, to be fair. That's just a project that I wanted to do because I thought that the sculpt was nice, the 3D print was nice, and I realised that I wasn't doing anything for Halloween, so I love that you're as confused and overwhelmed as I was when trying to figure out how to build my Octarius set. I'm just confused and overwhelmed always. Birth, you can never have too much guard content. So, have I got this? There we go. The new Elite Guard rules are that you're able to have 2 special weapons in a squad. If you want to be able to use them in 40k as well, then don't. I probably won't use these in 40k purely because, like for stuff like this, when it's so I've got my Necron kill team that I already made before that I kit bashed, but I've also got obviously the stuff in this box, and I'm going to paint. First, I was sort of like. I'm going to paint these Necrons in the same colour scheme as my army Necrons. But I have since decided that I want to paint them different, because one of the things that I enjoyed about painting my other Necron kill team, the one that I kit bashed, was the fact that I got to paint Necrons different, paint them in a different colour scheme, use some different techniques and different tools and stuff. To how I normally paint them for my army. And I want to do the same with the stuff in this box. I want to just paint it up as its own separate thing, its own separate kill team, and not be part of my 40k army. For that reason, and because I don't need any more Necrons for that army. I've already got way too many, and that's just the stuff that I've got built and painted. I've got even more way too many, if you include all the stuff that's not built and painted. So I'm painting them differently, and I'll do the same for these. If I do a guard army, which I'm really tempted to, really tempted to, then these will just be a separate kill team. What regiment are you going to paint them? I'm going to paint them as the Plucky Division, which is a colour scheme from a Discord that I'm on, which Bram told me about. That a bunch of them are all painting them up. I think it's mainly sort of. I think it's dark under armor and dark trousers, and then yellow on the armor sections. It looks quite nice. It looks like a fairly easy color scheme to do, to be honest. Right, I need A76 for the chain sword. So yeah, I'm painting them in that color scheme, sort of black and yellow, more or less. Good morning, Mr. Phil, Mr. Ravensrook. Welcome to the stream, bud. Hope you are well. Tonight we are building some of the new guard kill team from the new kill team box that comes out on Saturday. Hope you're well. Ooh, that's a bad mold line on that arm. One of the mods is already on the case. Destroyed before I could even touch my mouse. Slaneshi bots. Monkey Boy 7, welcome to the stream. I hope you're well, buddy. Only want the scenery from Kill Team for a project. Scenery is nice. It's the same stuff that they're going to be releasing separately at some point in the future for the boarding action stuff. So you probably, if you're not interested in the minis and stuff, it'll probably be better off buying that box. I think you get twice as much in that box as well, which is cool. 138 and 77. 77. Fastest mods ever. We've got good mods. Good mods in the chat. Put that there. Just taking one for the team and checking out the bot link. I've got a date with Candice on Tuesday. Have you decided on a new pair of snips yet? Not yet, no. The overwhelming suggestions from people was to look at the Tamiya ones. These ones that I've got, they are on the way out. So yeah, definitely need to get some new ones. So yeah, I think I'm going to go with the Tamiya ones, and I'll treat myself starting next month. Treat myself to some new snips. Hair is due for a trim. It's at that point now where it is getting in the way. What was the next piece needed? 138. 133. Is it on the other sprue? No. Oh. It is 138. Yep. 129. 133. Uh, 136. Am I going mad? Can't fight. This is making excellent entertainment content. It's the backpack 138. Unless it's randomly up at the top, but I think they're all the lower numbers. So that's 133. Uh, 129, 117, 123, 98, 107. I can't see it. I've not already clipped it out, have I? No. Huh. Is it definitely not on? No. Oh, 138, they are on this sprue. You sound like a dentist. It's a weird one. Sound like a dentist because of the numbers. was reading the sprue codes. Yeah, I gathered. Right, okay. Vulcan are an awesome set of snippers. Vulcan, I've never heard of those snippers. Vulcan. I need the bases, which are here. Happy Wednesday, Mr. Gertie. Welcome to the stream, dude. What size bass does this guy go on? 28 mil. Which I'm assuming. It's that one. Get him on a base so that I don't have to keep laying him down. So yeah, what are you guys up to this evening? Are you doing any hobby yourself? Are you just chilling out watching the stream? Are you doing anything else? Like those are the only two options. You're either hobbying or you're not. I mean, I guess technically that is correct. You are either hobbying or you're not. Play the Switch, chilling out with the stream. Good. Right, okay, so head. Ooh, which sergeant head do I want to give him? Ooh, I might give him the ones with the shades on. Because, you know, that's cool. So that's A14. 14. Yeah, you can have the ones with the shades on. Painted some Blood Angel Legionaries. Soon need to go, sadly. Have some work to do tonight. Oh, no problems. No problems, dude. Painting nostalgic nids for no reason, really. They're sometimes the best projects, though, the ones that you just do for no reason. This guy is badass. Right, that's one built. Right, so that's the sergeant. what was this thing that Pete sent me? Recommended list from somewhere. One of each specialist. Leader with plasma pistol. Sharpshooter, plasma. Grenade launcher. Hotshot. Valley. So, are these the specialists then on this page? It's back! I'm just drinking biscuit tea. Good lad. Making my gargant tonight. Essex boys, lovely to see you, bud. Welcome to the stream. Recovering from COVID. I hope that's. Hope you're recovering well enough, dude. So let's get. Okay, let's get the medic done next, I guess. So I need 78, 79, and 80. Hang on, who wears the big coat then? Because I thought that would be the sergeant guy. I know it's the sharpshooter who has the big coat on. Oh, we'll do him next because I want to build the sharpshooter. 24, 25, 26. I'm assuming that one of these things was a sniper that he said. Yeah, sharpshooter. It's 24. I've lost where I am now. 25. I've been busy painting Aeronautica the last couple of days. Well, I say the last couple of days. Monday and today. Yesterday I was not very well, so I ended up just sort of having a day of not doing anything. Yeah, I didn't really get a lot done yesterday. Big coats are always cool. This guy just has a big coat. He's not even wearing a big coat. He's just got it like over his shoulders, which is even cooler. And that's on a 28mm base as well. The big coat guy. He's a big coat guy. He's got a big coat. Like, that's how he's distinguishable from the rest of the guys. It's also important that they don't name him because he's a guard. Because he's a member of the Imperial Guard. He's going to die. So there's no point in giving him a name. They just call him Big Coat Guy. And then when he dies and they get a new Big Coat Guy, they don't have to give him a name either. They just go, oh yeah, it's Big Coat Guy. You know how like James Bond is always James Bond even though he looks different? That's not his real name. That's just his... They just went, oh, we're just going to call you James Bond. Because you're going to die at some point. Big Orc playing an Aeronautica looks really cool. I'm not doing the Orc stuff. I have been doing Eldar and Space Marines. In fact, I'll show you one of the Eldar planes because it is finished. Where is it? Here. There you go. Tiny plane. Painting this for my first solo video on Geek Gaming Scenics. I've been painting. There's two Eldar ones, and two Space Marine ones, yeah, I've been painting them over the last few days. Like I say, for my first solo video over on Geek Gaming. So that's the only one that's finished. The rest of them are in varying states of not finishedness. Not heard of that game. Aeronautica, it's one of... I've played, like, I think a couple of games, of, like, intro games. But I've never really played properly. But everyone that does play says that it's a really good system. I've had that sat for a while, and I needed something to paint for this video for work, so I figured why not kill two birds with one stone and paint something that I want to get painted so I can use it whilst also doing something for work. So literally getting paid to paint my own stuff. Quingo, good evening buddy, welcome to the stream, hope you're well. Oh dear. Once I've got everything painted up, Lapunu, I will bring it round and we can have a game. I'll show you how to play, because I'll have the Space Marine stuff and the Eldar stuff, so I'll have two teams, not teams, air bands. I don't know what the term would be. Okie dokie, so I need the big Kurt, the big Kurt guy. 30, 31 and 32. It's easy to spot because there's only one big Kurt. $30, 31, and 32. We need to play X-Wing at 2 some point. Yeah, absolutely we do. Well, I keep saying to come and play. There's always welcome at mine. There's Geek Retreat in town I could book into. I'm up for playing. I've got the stuff I need to learn. Been painting and playing a lot of Star Wars Legion lately. Nice! I've been getting into Star Wars Legion myself. Been building a lot. I've not started painting any yet. But I've been building a lot over the last few weeks. This month I was supposed to just be doing Star Wars Legion. And then I've ended up with a lot of extra projects. I'm excited for them all though, so that's the main thing. Squadrons, that's it. Dibs on Eldar. You can use the Eldar, that's fine. I've no idea how to play, so we'll have to learn together. Now I've got a Warhammer Underworlds Warband 2, need to learn that. Oh, nice. I do like Underworlds. Right, so the big Kurt goes on the back. But yeah, I do like Underworlds. I like the... Well, again, I've played one game of that. I did enjoy it from what I can remember. But I've only ever played the one. I've got a few warbands. But I've only played the game the one time. Just the one time, actually. So, yeah, plenty of games that I want to play. Like I say, I'm full in on Star Wars as well, which once I've got my stuff built and painted, I will absolutely want to be playing, because otherwise it'll be a colossal waste of time. Do you know what, this kit's going together quite nice, this guard stuff. Don't forget Marvel Crisis Protocol. If I had the money, I would totes be into all these games. Never played Underworlds. I've heard it is a good game. Underworlds is a good game. Like I said, I've only ever played. I think I've played like maybe two intro games. I think I used Nighthaunt, and from what I can remember, I did enjoy it. I just haven't played much recently. This guy can get the one with the cool mask on, so A3 and A4. Marvel Crisis Protocol as well. Yep. Yeah, this is the issue. I have all these games and I never get to play any of them. This is the issue. But I'm determined to play some Star Wars Legion, just because I've watched a couple of battle reports for that, and the rule set looks really, really interesting. So I definitely want to play that. Plus, you know, I'm literally going to have like 4 times as many droids as I will ever need. So it'd feel like even more of a waste if I never get to use any of them. Thematically, I'm not so interested in Marvel stuff, but if the rules are good, I'd have a go. The rules for Marvel, I don't know because I've never played it. I own all the starter set, as well as all the other stuff that I've not got done. Again, people that play it say that it's good. Oh, I've got an itchy leg. People that play it say it's good. I just haven't had a chance to play it personally. Right. But Star Wars Legion, again though, Matt, I'm going to have 2 massive armies. So you're more than welcome to borrow one of mine if you ever want to give that one a go. Cool, that is the cool gun guy. Built, what time are we on? 5-2. I'm not going to get another one built in 5 minutes. So we'll put this to one side. put that to one side because we'll be looking at Loki approved in a bit. Let me move this down and out the way while we're not building. Down to play whatever, it's just finding a good time to do it. I know, a good time and space and stuff. We'll sort it though. Like I said, I'm going to have enough stuff, so it makes sense to make use out of it. The core mechanics are nice and easy, but there are lots of superpower bits to remember. Unsurprisingly for a Marvel game. Yeah, that makes sense. While we wait for Loki approved, make sure you post your stuff on the Discord if you are wanting to show off your Loki approved stuff. What else have I been doing this week? So I've been working on those. The Aeronautica stuff. So I've built 4. That's 3. I've built 4. 2 for Space Marines and 2 for Eldar. I've not done the rest yet, but I will get them all done. But I'm just doing these for the video. And I've been using the 2 Thin Coats paints for them as well, which has been fun. So that's for work. I will be doing a video on my own channel on the 2 Thin Coats paints. I don't know when, at some point. I think my plan is to paint this with them and do an old school painting video. This is the Green Dragon from 1987, I believe. And I just think it'd be really cool to paint something like older than me with a brand new paint range. So that'd be cool. Mr. Frost and Face, welcome to the stream. Hope you're well, dude. Hope you are well. So yeah, so that's what I've been doing this week. Try to think if there's what else. Not really. Oh, I've been working on this. I've got boxes of miniatures everywhere. I've been working on this, which is cool. I'll flip back over to the desk view. Let's focus. So I've been working on this, which I 3D printed, and I've been painting it, and it's been fun. So it looks cool like that, yeah. But then we do this, and we do this. He's got UV paint in his eyes, so they glow up. It's cool. Of no practical use, but it's cool. So yeah, I've been working on that sort of on and off. Not really properly working on it, just sort of going, oh, this is a cool project. Where's Elston? Where's Elston? Presuming his house. I don't know. He's alive. He's alive. We haven't done a podcast in a while. That's mainly been because well, we did the one, and then we were supposed to do one not last week and the weekend before, but I had my son. We normally record on a Saturday morning, but I had my son. I'd swapped weeks, and I had him 2 weeks on the bounce because I'd been at Golden Demon the week before. So we weren't able to record on the Saturday. We were going to record on the Thursday before the Saturday, but then Elston was busy, so we ended up just not doing one. So it has been a while since we've done a podcast, but he is alive. I've been chatting with him on Messenger and stuff. Yeah, so he is alive. There will be a podcast. We should be recording one Saturday to go out on Monday as well. So yeah, make sure you check out the podcast. Wargamers Anonymous. Right, let me get Discord ready actually. Okay. That's he's alive repeated too many times for a clean conscience. Sus. Elston has been very busy. Just wait, you see Loki approved. Oh yeah, he's always busy. He's always busy. Right, I've got Discord open. Let's move over and check out Loki approved. So here we are over on the Discord. Thanks very much to Pirate Queen Pickle for opening up for Loki approved. Okay, let's start taking a look through and see what you guys have been working on. Okay, so first off the bat, we've got Sprocket. Just in case more green stims for October painting session. D&D Goblins and the big guy himself. These look awesome. These look fantastic. I like that they've got eyebrows as well. Not enough miniatures have eyebrows. Now that I've pointed that out, you're never going to be able to unsee it. But these look fantastic. Nice clean paint jobs. Absolutely love them. These models are really nice. I like this guy with the helmet over his eyes. Yeah, these are fantastic. And then we go Gazgul. Looking good. Such a nice model. Such a nice model. Awesome work there, Sprocket. Lovely to see. Let's have a look what we got next. Caesar. That one I called Gary. Work in progress. First attempt at feathers. Hey man, these looking nice. That's a cool looking model as well. It's an Eagle Boy. Them feathers are nice. Them feathers are really nice. I really like the colour. It's sort of like purple, but it's not like over the top in your face purple. Yeah, these are very nice. You should be happy with them, bud. Looking lovely. The yellow and white as well really contrast against the purple. Awesome work. Next up, we've got Katie working on a librarian in Phobos armor, adding a cloaking effect to the bottom of the cloak inspired by one of Pickle's videos. Oh, this is looking cool. Oh, I remember doing that video. Yeah, that's an old video. That's looking cool though. I really like that cloaking effect at the bottom. It's such a nice model. I think this is my favourite librarian model. Yeah, I do like that effect. I do like the sort of half decloaking effect. Oh, I'm glad that people are using that as well, because I was right happy when I did that video. It is an old one though, so apologies for the quality. But yeah, that is cool. I like that. I really like that. A nice paint job on the rest of it as well. Yeah, it looks looking spot on. Next up, we've got Uncle Fatwig. Some more progress on one of my cans. This is looking lovely. Look at that. I love that colour scheme. That white and pink is awesome. With the like spots of colour as well on the rockets. The weathering's really nice on this as well. Because like I find a lot of the time, and it doesn't necessarily look bad, but a lot of the time people go really over the top with like the weathering and stuff. But I think that sometimes going a little bit more subtle and deliberate with the weathering ends up giving you a more convincing look. And I think this looks really nice. That's my favourite librarian too. I need to go back and watch that video. It looks great. So I don't think I painted a librarian in my video. I think I painted an old scout model. But the technique is the same. If I remember rightly, it's an older video that though. I wouldn't bother going back and watching it. Or if you do, just please excuse the poor quality. Pickle's hair is awesome in the video too. What was my hair in the video? It's an old one. Tell you what, we'll have a look in a sec. We'll have a look in a bit. Yeah, this is looking awesome, dude. I really do like this can. I like your oak scheme anyway. Nice to see them getting worked through as well. Awesome work. Next up, we've got Mr. Fish. Converted the Miblo Darkfang Warhammer Plus. Oh, Warhammer Plus. Warhammer Plus. Warhammer Plus Mini into a Grot Weird Boy and decided to risk it for a biscuit and did my first attempt at 5-minute epoxy blood. That's looking nice. I like that. That blood does look nice. Awesome colour scheme as well. Yeah, that blood looks awesome. Look at that. Proper gooey. Absolutely love it. Absolutely fantastic. Nice work, dudes. Lovely to see. Next up, we've got Elston, who he has been away, but is back, apparently. Being off for a few weeks, so I thought I should update everyone on my current work in progress. So we've got Star Wars Legion droids. Those are rookie numbers there, Elston. Need to up them numbers. Yeah, some droids, B1s, I think entirely they're all B1 droids. They look cool though. Looking nice. What else we got? Some Bretonnians. These are nice. These are looking cool. I do like Bretonnians. We got Luke's out on the 40k table before the client picked it up. I feel safe taunting him when it comes to Star Wars Legion stuff. I feel safe taunting him. Plus, he's not in the chat, so it's fine. But yeah, we've got Luke's Bretonnians on the table for the B-roll at the end of the last 40k board video that we did. If you've not seen that, go and check it out because it is an awesome video and the table was amazing. And yeah, I do like the look of Bretonnians. They are very, very nice. So he's been working on a ton of those, and also some more Bretonnians and some red Marines, red Chaos Marines, red something Marines. Anyway, I'm going to say Chaos, and some Rhinos. And the same Rhinos? Or other Rhinos? I don't know. Some Rhinos. Rhino with a gun. Some... if the Juggernaut from Marvel Comics was heavy metal. What are these? Are these Dreadnoughts? More Rhinos. What's that? Like all the... yeah, that's all the tanks. Are these just the... are these... this is a second Heresy army, I'm assuming. Insane. Absolutely ridiculous. He's been keeping busy. At least he's been keeping busy. Thanks very much, Elston, as always, for sharing all the minis. It's always nice looking at every single miniature available. Cheeky Army Showcase for October. Here's a sneak peek. Look at that. That's an absolute sea of green. That is a proper warg. That's awesome. Awesome work, Fish. Next up, we've got Jason1969. Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for sharing some stuff in Loki Approved. It's nice to see you. What we've got a I'm going to say a Predator. Predator tank being constructed. This looks awesome, bud. Looking forward to seeing some paint on that one. Such a nice tank. Very, very, very nice tank. Yeah, like I say, looking forward to seeing some paint on that one, and nice to see you posting in Loki Approved as well. Hope you're well. Next up, we've got Peter, Mr. Adeptus Smurfus himself, painting many orcs in one batch and learning how to use speed paints. This, I absolutely love this. When you showed this the other day, I love this blend from the blue through to green through to the paler colour. It's been really fun watching you using like the speed paints and stuff, and like getting the really nice results with them. Look at this. This is awesome. That is what they're all about. Look at this. Absolutely smashing through the minis. Truly the name Speed Paint is not an exaggeration. It's awesome to see this much work getting done. Awesome work, dude. I've been working on getting the next batch of pipes ready to be varnished before I can start playing around with more rust and grime. Also trying to paint faces for the first time. More terrain getting done. Awesome work. This all looks awesome. I'm looking forward to seeing this with all the grime and stuff on. I do like the terrain that you've done in the past, Conquerors. So yeah, awesome seeing that. And faces. Ooh, some Drukhari. Some Hellions. These look awesome. More eyebrows as well. Always good to see. I really like the Dark Eldar heads that you get. The Hellions were some of my favourite models to paint for my Dark Eldar. Had an absolute blast working on those. Yeah, these look awesome. Awesome work. Fabulous. We need some crazy hair colours as well on some of these. Awesome work. Next up, we've got Not 47. Quite a productive week for me, this one. First, I finished my squig for a Secret Santa. Then I messed about with the Nurgle tank and finally did some work on the rest of my Skaven team. Loved working on the star player with its lighter skin and hair. Sorry about the photo dump. Never apologise for the photo dumps. I've seen the pictures of your Nurgle tank on Twitter as well. Corsairs, but easy mistake to make. Oh, they are the same heads that you get with the Hellion set for the Dark Eldar stuff. Which kind of makes sense considering what they're supposed to be. So here we are. Here's the squiggy boy. It's just such a, I mean, it's an awesome model, but it's such a lovely paint job as well. I like the rust as well on the cybernetic leg. That's really, really cool. Also the stripes, all the freehanding on this as well. This is proper awesome. Awesome, you might even say. Yeah, it's such a nice model. Awesome work on that. Here's the Nurgle tank. This is looking horrible. Taking inspiration from another YouTuber by any chance? But yeah, that's grim. That's gonna look cool when it's painted though. All the extra eyes and stuff as well. Yeah, it's gonna look cool when it's painted, dude. Absolutely fantastic. Possibly, possibly. Don't you play coy? Oh, look at these. These gutter runners look lovely. I do absolutely love that. I need to pick some of that paint up myself. I even made a mental note of what the paint was after the stream last week, so I can pick some up for myself because this is gorgeous. I love this one as well. I've been working on this one myself. I've nearly got him finished. But yeah, you've done a really nice job. I do like that the pale fur on this one. That does look real nice. Absolutely fantastic work. Love it. Nice one, dude. Painting a bomb squid, says Raven's Rook. Done some more work on the Storm Boys conversions. Oh yeah, and some more work on the armies on parade board. So there's the bomb squig. That's looking nice, dude. I love that blue. That blue is really nice. Love that. The Storm Boys conversions, I like this. Absolutely mental orc conversions, I love it. Love these. Absolutely awesome work on those conversions, dude. Here we are. Here's the armies on parade board coming along. Loving it, dude. Look at that. That's going to look awesome once it's finished, man. It's going to look absolutely awesome. I love it. Can't wait to see it finished. Nice work on that, buddy. Look at this with the models on it as well. Absolutely awesome. Absolutely fantastic. Nice one, dude. Absolutely awesome work. Nice one. Next up, we've got Mr. Quinger. First of the Thundric Profiteers Warband. He's doing some steampunk dwarves. These look fantastic. This looks awesome. I've seen the ones that you've posted on other socials and stuff, and it has been nice. It's been nice seeing you working on something new, and yeah, they are really nice, dude. Should be really happy with these. This one looks fantastic. I love the colour choice. It is very dwarven. Must love you and leave you, folks. Brilliant work, everyone. Uncle Fatwig, thank you very much for tuning in, dude. Lovely to have you here, as always. I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. But yeah, Quingo, that looks fantastic, dude. You should be really happy with that. Next up, we've got Arlach the Drowner ready for our big Halloween game. That's looking awesome. That looks fantastic, that, dude. Really, really like that. I love that. Very subtle pink of the spirits and stuff. I mean, that's a really cool model, though. That is such a cool model. Awesome work, buddy. Next up, we've got Essex Boys been busy making the Gargant's head for the Garganzinski challenge for October. Look at this. That is fantastic. Look at the size of that thing. Absolutely love it, dude. Absolutely fantastic. What else? We've got Mr. Mythos from Frost and Fists. Been working on this big orky boy. This is lovely. That's a right nice model. Where's that from? That's a gorgeous model. Oh, look at the rusting and stuff on the armor on this guy. Oh, that's really nice. That is very, very nice. Awesome work, dude. Absolutely awesome work. And the skin on that is really nice as well. But I always like your skin when you paint orcs. It's nice and vibrant. It's just the way I like it. And then finally we have Conquerist. Started a new one during the stream. Pretty happy with the blending. That's looking really nice. That is looking pretty awesome. It's always an interesting one. It's from a set called Dungeon Saga. Oh, nice. Pardon me. It's always fun when you're trying to like focus on improving a particular thing. So I went through this. Was it last year or the year before, where I was like making an active effort to improve my skin tones, painting skin and stuff. And yeah, it's surprising how much just practicing that specifically and just trying it rather than just doing what you would normally do makes a massive difference. But this is looking absolutely spot on. I love the blends, I love the colour choices. Looking very, very nice. Looking forward to seeing those all finished and painted up. And that is the end of Loki Approved. That is all of the approving done. Loki has approved everything. Phenomenal work by everyone, as always. Yeah, you should be happy. Right, let's have a look at if we go to, if I go to here and go to there we go. Look at this. Right, let's have a look at this video. That was where I did the backpack. Cause I know it's an old video, I just can't remember how long ago it was. There we go, camo. Yeah, it was just a sniper that I did. It was October 2019, so it is 3 years old. It's got the old intro. And that was the hair. Oh, brilliant. Yeah, that was the hair. That was the hair, that was the backdrop, that was the set. This was the painting camera. I'm glad that it's not just my production value that's increased over time, like my painting has as well. For a start, I can get shots in focus most of the time now. But yeah, I did enjoy that technique. Probably do a better job of it now. Okay, there we go. That was a blast from the past. Right. What should we do now? What time is it? It's only 9:30. Absolutely fantastic. Tell you what, let's get some more guard built then. Let's get some more guard built. Let's put the camera back up here-ish, whatever it was. There. Not there. There, I think. And then go back here. There we go. There you go, that's better. Right, okay, so we've built Big Kurt guy. Build Hot Shot Volley. Hot Shot Volley. Hot Shot Volley Gun. That's 43, 44 and 45. Okay. Hot Shot Volley is my screen name in the films. Hot Shot Volley. Okay, let's do Hot Shot Volley. So I need 43, 44 and 45. Which I'm assuming are on this. But they might not be, they might be the last ones on this one. So that's 44. $44, 43, and then 45. No, that's not right. That's just two arms. 43, 44, and 45. Yeah, that is right. So that was 43, that was 44. Oh, 45's that one. Okay. Oh. And the piece is... Oh, it landed on the chair. Awesome. Alright, get this a quick clean up. I don't... That's the sniper guy. Is this... That's the flamer guy. That's a guy pointing at his belt. Where's this guy that I'm building then? That's not him, that's not him, that's not him, that's not him. Oh, that's him. I think. Oh god. I don't like that these are all just called Kashrine Trooper. I wish they'd tell you which ones they were. So yeah, I think it's this guy. So A34, 35, 36, 37. Right. 34, 35, 36, 37. And then I need whichever head I want. So he can have A16. A16, that's a good one. No. Are these labelled up wrong, or am I just going mad? Yeah, that one's 16. It's just me going mad. That's what it is. They're not labelled up wrong at all. Right, let's get everything cleaned up and stuck together. So I posted a new video today over on the main channel, which is, it were kind of, it is aimed at new people in the hobby. So it's not necessarily one that like people like you guys potentially are gonna like want to watch, but if you know anyone that is thinking about getting into the hobby, or you know, someone has shown an interest, or you see anyone asking for advice about getting into the hobby and stuff, please bear that video in mind, and potentially share it with people that are looking at getting in, because it is, I think it is quite a good starting point for getting people in. Go through everything from building your miniature and all the different tools you need for that, all the way up to getting it painted. So it is quite a good sort of beginner guide. Watching the new video after the stream. Thanks, Gina. As I say, it is one of those that I know that it's not going to do amazingly well straight out the gate, and I know that it's not going to be for everyone, because it does just cover the basic stuff. But yeah, if you know anyone that is looking at getting into the hobby, maybe that video, I'm hoping, will prove a good starting point for people. I did post it at a weird time. I think I just got giddy because it was ready. And yeah, I just posted it this morning. Normally I post in an evening or late afternoon. And I posted that at like 8 o'clock this morning. I was just giddy. I've got loads of videos out recently. It's supposed to be, I've just been really inspired to do stuff, and I've just cracked on and got it done. We'll probably get this guy built, and then we'll probably call it an evening. Just because I think I'm still going to do some filming after the stream. And I'll not get another one built after this one anyway. I like to do this. I like to get all the pieces cleaned up and then go through and stick them all together. See, I do like building. I know I always say that I don't. I don't mind building. It's just I'd rather be painting. When I'm in that mind frame and getting building and stuff done, it is very therapeutic. I'm assuming this guy goes on a 28mm base as well. Yeah. Also, I noticed today we are about 500 subs away from the big 10k, which A is exciting, but B means that it won't be long before we are doing the big 10k giveaway. I'll get a post up on the Discord because I've got all the prizes are still stacked just over here, and they are taking up more and more and more of my studio. So I'm going to get a photo taken of all the prizes together. I've already got all the individual ones that I've shared on Discord, but I'll get a picture of them all together that I can use for promo stuff, and I'll get that up on the Discord to remind people. So there is... Let's see if I can remember off the top of my head. We've got a starter set of Pro Acryl paints and an Artist Opus set of brushes. What else is there? There is Pro Acryl starter set, the base set. There's an Army Painter Speed Paint starter set. There's an Army Painter wet palette. There is the Artist Opus brushes. There are what are we now? There is a copy of Dominion. There is a copy of Red Harvest Warcry box. There is... what else is there? Blood Bowl starter set. There's the Frontier Wargaming case. I can't remember what else. There's like a few other bits and pieces as well, but I can't remember them all off the top of my head. There's a load of prizes anyway. How far from the hair care video? The hair care tutorial is going to be on Patreon, and I said that I would do that. I said I would do the hair care video and hair styling video when we hit £100 on Patreon. And I think we are currently at like 92-ish. So we're potentially sort of 2 or 3 Patreons away, depending on what level they sub at. And once we hit it, I will do the video. It won't be like, oh, well, I'm going to wait a few months and see if it stays there. Once we hit that level on Patreon, I will do the hair care video, and then I'll need to find a new target to hit to start doing more stuff. The hair care thing is kind of a joke. The main sort of goal that I've got set up for. Let me just switch back to. So with the this wire's annoying me, but can't do a lot about that. The Patreon thing is the hair care thing was kind of the joke part of it. When we hit £100 a month, I'll do the hair care video. But the other main thing is I've been doing bits and pieces of extra content for Patreon when I've had time and when I've been able to do so. But I have said that when we hit that £100 mark, I will start making a proper content for Patreon exclusively. Now that might be stuff like I've already been doing, which is kind of like extended versions of videos where I go more in depth on painting technique and tools and stuff like that. It might be extra content that isn't on YouTube and it is just for Patreon. So tutorials on something that I've painted, or it might be like reviews or looking at different products or stuff, because I get sent a lot of stuff and a lot of it I don't end up doing anything with in videos, just because I don't have time to do a video on everything that I get sent. So yeah, so if we hit that £100 mark, then I'll start doing that. It'll probably be, I'm going to say monthly to start with, just so that I don't overstretch myself, but if I can manage it, then I would like to get a couple of videos up a month for Patreon, like exclusive stuff. So if you want to see that, then consider signing up to the Patreon. Just realised I've not switched back to the desk view. But yeah, Patreon. Check the link in the description. Okie dokie, let's get this backpack glued on. Not entirely sure. Gauging by Josh's glances at the chat, he's thinking, "Who are these idiots in the chat?" Just being enjoying. Like, I'm supposed to be providing the entertainment. I'm just enjoying the entertainment that you're supplying in the chat. You could do live recordings for every other podcast, maybe. That's not a bad idea. Although the podcast is like its own separate thing. I don't know how Elston would feel about me monetizing it. But doing something like that, I want to do something that I will be able to keep up with, because I don't want it to be one of these things where I go, yeah, I'm going to do this, and then I don't. But like I say, I do plenty of painting that I don't do anything with for YouTube. So my initial idea is that I will record the stuff that I don't usually record, and then I will make like extra tutorials, or this some of the stuff that I have been doing is I've been taking videos that I've already done and then giving them an updated like voiceover or something extra. So the female space 3D print that I did from Warp Miniatures, that video I then took the footage and then did a second separate voiceover for it, where I went more in depth on what I was doing, the colours that I was using, and the paints that I was using and stuff. Like more of an in-depth, deeper dive. And I like doing that because it adds it's like a second perspective, because sometimes that's what I want to do for the main video and I know that it won't perform as well as a standalone video, but for people that are interested, it's nice to be able to talk to them about that sort of stuff. I feel like we timed it pretty much right anyway. we go. There we go. 3 guard models built. Probably would have got more done if I'd been able to follow the instructions better and find what I was looking for. Let's put the lid on that glue before I spill it everywhere. There we go. Right. I can turn that off now. Well, in a sec. I don't want to mess anything up on the stream yet. So there we go. We have looked at some new models. I've built some new models. How are the new guard fit / gap wise? Do you know what? I'm actually really impressed with these models. There are. Let's have a look. I'll have a look over them now that they're set and dried a bit. So that one has no gaps. Oh, it has like a couple of like small creases like under the arms where the front and the back of the body joins together. The big Kurt guy kind of has a bit of a gap where the 2 parts of his Kurt go together, but it's not too bad. Like a little bit of sprue goo or even just some extra plastic glue in there to melt them together would help. And then once that's sprayed, I don't think you'll see it. Other than that, no gaps. And then the one that I've just built, no, that's gone together really well as well. So yeah, no gaps on that one. So the only gaps that I can see on any of these are the ones like under the arms, like on their sides. It's because the front and the back of the bodies are all in like 2 pieces, so you put them together. So there's that gap there. But I think, like I say, a little bit of sprue goo or maybe some like liquid green stuff. It doesn't need a lot. It's not like a big gap that you can see through. It's just where the 2 pieces join together. They're the only places that I can see any sort of gaps that don't look like they should be there. Because sometimes you can get away with like little gaps like that because they'll do it on a join in an armor piece or something, so it looks like it should be there anyway. But they're the only ones that don't really look like they should be there. Although, to be fair, if you're looking at their armpits, then probably doing something wrong. All right, no kink shaming here. So there we go. That is the new Kill Team box, which, as I mentioned, Games Workshop kindly sent me out. I am looking forward to doing some stuff with the terrain and the Necrons and the guard. To be fair, I'm looking forward to painting these. I've not decided fully what I wanted to do with them yet, but I'll definitely be painting them. Whether that's for a live stream or for a video, I don't know. Necrons I'll definitely be doing a video on because I've not done a Necron video in a while. So I feel like, you know, as the Necron guy, I should do a Necron video. And they are very nice. I do like Necrons. And I've got a cool idea for a colour scheme for them. So yeah, hopefully be doing those. And then, yeah, other stuff. I'm going to do some filming once I've ended the stream for another video that I'm hoping I'll be able to get done fairly quickly. Guess we'll see. But as for the stream, that is going to do it. We are all out of time. It's 10 o'clock. We've gone until 10 o'clock anyway because that is just how long it took me to build that last guy. But yeah, thank you very, very much for hanging out and for tuning in this evening. It's been an absolute pleasure having you all here, as always. So thank you very much. If you enjoyed the stream, if you're watching in the future, watching this back for whatever reason, leave a comment. Leave us a like if you're watching live. Leave us a like if you're watching in the future as well, I guess. Yeah, if you want to come and join in with the community, check out the Discord linked down below in the description. If you want to help support the channel, there's Patreon, which I've mentioned a couple of times. We're really close to hitting the first target that we set on there of £100. Once we hit that, there'll be more bonus content going up on there. as well as a hair styling video done by me. Any other ways to support us? We've got all our affiliate links for Grim Dice Tabletop Gaming and for Element Games. Go and check both of those out for your hobby supplies, all that good stuff. And yeah, other than that, just check out the videos, check out the streams, check out all the socials listed here, all here. Mainly Instagram and Twitter, if you want to reach me, but the best place is Discord. And yeah, that's going to do it. It's been fun. I've done 3 streams where I've been building, guys, and I always say that I don't like building, so I think that's pretty cool. And on that bombshell, I'm going to leave you to it. So thanks very much for tuning in. Thanks for hanging out. It's been a pleasure. I'll catch you on the next live stream. I'll catch you in the next video. And until then, enjoy your hobby. I'll see you later, guys.